Hi everyone, Paul here, otherwise known on YouTube as Optibotimus, and happy, I don't even know what today's date is, but it's Friday, I do know that, and we are celebrating the release today, worldwide, at least I think worldwide, the mass release of the newest Transformer movie starring Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, several other big actors, but the first kind of animated movie that we've gotten since the original 1980s Transformers the movie, that being Transformers 1. And this is a bit of a celebratory video, but there's also going to be some emotion that's going to be coming in this video, and you'll find that out in due time. But the amazing folks at Hasbro sent me, and many other people, I just got mine in the mail, but a very nice promotional box with Transformers 1 figures in it. And I'm going to open that box here for you now. And yes, I do have the Transformers movie. 2007, guys, that movie came out and changed the trajectory of a lot of people's lives, including yours truly. I started doing YouTube reviews October of 2007. And here we are, 2024, and it is been realistically it's the longest job that I've had in my life, and I cannot thank all of you guys enough. You guys have all made this journey possible. Now, am I as relevant today as I was back in say 2009? Not even remotely close. People like Sean Long, people like Pia, Ben, people like Daniel Banks, who many of you probably do not even know, and myself, all got our big break when early leaks of Transformer figures, mostly Transformers animated, started coming out. I was the very first Transformer reviewer on YouTube, as far as I know, period, followed very shortly by Pia, to review animated figures before anybody had ever seen them. That was Transformers Animated Lockdown and Prowl. I did full reviews of those way back before doing these things early was even a thing. And that's how I got my, I don't want to say claim to fame, but notoriety. Because I found somebody on eBay, and then I started talking to them privately, and we worked out a deal where they would get me the figures early. Like I said, Sean Long did it as well. Pia did it quite often. A lot of us OGs, I think. That's how we got started. At some point in time, my ego got in the way, and I figured to myself, well, I don't need to pay that much to get the figures early anymore, because a $25 figure might have cost $50. I justified it by the fact that I got a lot of views and I would get paid more for it. This is going to be a very honest, direct video, or direct conversation with you guys. And like I said, my ego got the best of me, and I was like, I don't need to do that anymore. People just watch my videos. Even if I'm the second, third, fourth, fifth person to review them, people still watch my videos. Over time, you know, I mean, that might have been true initially for a little bit. Over time, it gave rise to other people, such as Prime versus Prime, such as Cheffatron. Many years later, obviously, those guys have come around. And Um, a lot of my videos, unless they're Transformer related, have a very difficult time breaking 2,000 views. Now, when 2,000 views is something that like Prime versus Prime will get in the first hour of a video being up. Recent events in my life have caused me to kind of I used to be really annoyed at him for that, and I don't have anybody to blame for the lack of my relevance other than myself. Over the years, I have not been very good at taking criticism. A lot of times it's because it's coming from a place of negativity. When people offer it to me, and I have not been as gracious as I should have been. I am going to get emotional. I love doing this. This is so much fun to do. Sharing my passion with you since I'm a kid of the 80s. There's a lot of stuff that I love. I'm wearing a Blockbuster t-shirt, sweater, for the love of God. You see, I played hockey. I've had my masks painted. I love this. This is a love of mine. It's a passion. It's a hobby. And somewhere along the way, I lost that sight. And as I said, recent events in my life have really made me kind of reevaluate things. I sit here today, Friday, when Transformers 1 is about to come out, alive, but for the grace of God. I'm not a very religious person, but there's no other way to say that. A week ago, Thursday night, I had a minor heart attack. They say minor because I didn't feel anything. Last Thursday night, I was waking up and throwing up, dry heaving, vomiting, all this stuff. And I thought it was something to do with my diabetes, and yeah, that played a part of it. But Friday afternoon, I went into the hospital. So a week ago today, I went into the emergency room. A very dear friend of mine took me in, and they discovered that, like, my diabetes was not doing too well. I changed jobs earlier in the year, and I did not have insurance anymore, so I was not doing very good with my diabetes. But when they did scans of my chest, at first it looked like there was blockages. Then they did another scan, and it was like a false positive. Except my blood work had shown that I had a heart attack. So I started seeing a cardiologist, and he said, "You definitely did." I don't remember the exact numbers or something like that, but like when you have a heart attack, it breaks down proteins in your heart, and normally your level is like 0. Mine was at a 0.7, which is definitely an indicator that I had a heart attack. The scary part was I didn't know that I did. Like I said, I was throwing up and I was vomiting, but there was, you watch television and you think like, oh, you feel chest pain, or there's like pain in your arm. I didn't have any of that. There was nothing that I felt other than the throwing up, which was mostly from my diabetes. So it really made me look into perspective. I've been, doing my best to be healthier. Some of you have noticed that. And I know there are going to be some of you out there that are going to attack me for this video and say that I deserve whatever, and you know, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, this whole situation has really made me kind of look at things and put things in perspective. And there have been a lot of people that I have disappointed, been rude to, been angry at, friends that I've lost. And to all of you, if I've ever disappointed you in any way, shape, or form, I apologize to you. Like I said, my own ego got in the way of a lot, and I always, like, you know, if somebody would criticize me because my videos were too bright, I would get angry at them. And you were just giving me your opinion, and I was a dick about it. Some of you tried to, you know, warn me about relationships in my life, and I never listened. To you, I say I am sorry. And like I said, when you're laying in a hospital, and I've been out of the hospital now for 2 days. When you're laying there, you don't have a lot to do other than think about things in your life and what's really important. And what isn't important is my ego with this. And it's never that I thought like I was better than anybody else or a celebrity or anything like that. I thought I was cool. You know, but there's a lot of people have done a lot of really mean things towards me, and it's justified the way that I acted towards them. And I'm not saying I'm completely in the wrong with a lot of this. There are definitely people that have taken some things too far, you know, whether it be, you know, like threatening to kill my cats or things like that. You know, like these are the people that I'm not apologizing to, because no matter what I've said, no matter how I've acted, doesn't justify you crossing a line either. You know, or making Facebook groups like I hate optobotomists. It's a little bit extreme. You don't have to like me, but this is directed towards, if you're watching this, this is directed towards you, Mike. I didn't mean to blow you off at the airport after your convention. I don't like flying, and I was very nervous, and you wanted to go and have drinks, and you thought that I blew you off because I was too cool to have drinks with you. I just don't like flying, and I was nervous. I didn't. That's all it was. But here we are, 2024, and I started 2007, and I have gone through a very long journey. And I'm hoping I'm going to do better. And I know that it's not going to fix things. I know I'm not going to become that relevant reviewer anymore that does reviews before other people. So I just can't afford it now. But all of you that have watched my videos in the past, thank you so much. it really means a lot to be going into your homes, you're on your tablets, on your phones, and you listen to what I have to say. And I don't even know how long I've been talking. I've been talking for 15 minutes. I just regret a lot of the relationships that were ruined because of my own stubbornness. So if I have ever slighted you, I am very sorry. So, like I said, celebratory. I'm not going to stop doing reviews. I still love this. I'll do it to the day that I die. So, without further ado, a big giant box came to my door. I was supposed to have this on Transformers Day. But again, I was in the hospital. And they actually lost one. Now, this is actually a really nice box. This is huge. This is a big old, oh, that's heavy. A big old crate. Here's my screenshot. It says Transformers 1. Right there. A very nice box though, heavy duty, but it's designed to look like a crate, which I do appreciate. That's very cool. And this is, again, huge shout out to the folks at Hasbro for sending this to me. Yeah, this is a nice box. I might keep this box. What's this? Well, that's cool looking. Oh, that's very cool looking. That is neat. And I'm gonna keep this too. This is super cool. I don't know if is that the Matrix? Maybe that's supposed to be the Matrix, and then you can run to the back. Opening today, guys. A bunch of stuff. There's papers here. Greetings, Transformer fans. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Now I know that there's a bunch of stuff that I'm probably not going to keep, but if you're and what I'm going to do is pretty much just like a first come first serve sort of thing. A lot of the stuff I'm just going to give away to people. If you pay shipping, because I don't have the extra money for it. If you pay the shipping, I'll send the figure out to you for free. Head on over to Twitter or Facebook. Let's say Twitter, because my Facebook like a year ago got hacked, and I don't have that link memorized. Head on over to Twitter or X, whatever it's called, x.com or twitter.com/Optibotimus. Send me a message if you're interested in anything. Like I said, if you pay shipping, I'll send it out to you. But yeah, this was supposed to be here for Transformers Day, but it didn't get here in time. So some cool stuff in here though. But first off, gotta send a shout out to the folks at Symbiote Studios. Met them at Comic-Con several years ago. This is the first thing that's in there. My Unicron plushie is actually right over there on my couch. It sits there all the time. He gave that to me. But here is Optimus Prime. This is so cute. It's like G1 style too. I absolutely adore it. So that's the first thing that's inside there. There's a lot of stuff that's here. There's a lot of stuff. And like I said, a lot of this stuff I know that I'm not going to... Oh, I already see something I'm going to keep. Ultimate Energon Optimus Prime. That's kind of cool. Oh, it transforms in 15 steps. It's got the Matrix with it. That's actually kind of cool. So there's that guy. What else do we have? Oh man. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. Transformers 1 Optimus Prime versus Megatron. Robot Battlers. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like the old Rock'em Sock'em Robots. That's what it kind of looks like. That's neat. You know, like as a collector, there's a lot of stuff that I'm probably not going to be very interested in, but oh. So Transformers 1 Power Flip Optimus Prime. This guy transforms, or maybe he does. Yes, he does, into Orion Pax and Optimus Prime. So that's pretty cool. And an Ultimate Optimus Prime. And then that you push his crotch, and he makes noises. I wonder if that's John Bailey. John Bailey, did you do any of the voices on this? What do we got here? Transformers 1, Megatron, Optimus Prime, and Autobot Mirage. Is Mirage in the movie? What are these little one-step changers? Oh, that's kind of cool. Like the one-steps. Oh yeah, it says one-step Paul. That's cool. Now, there are a couple things in here that I do know that I'm going to be excited about. This is one of them. The Studio Series Megatron. That's actually cool. I took a look at Orion Pax for Optimus Prime. What do they call them? I think they're calling them Orion Pax. I took a look at that a while ago. So it's nice to have Megatron as well. That one I'm going to set over here because I want to keep that one. Oh, this is cool. I saw this the other day. And put it back because of money again. But this is this is just the mainline Transformers 1 Quintesson High Commander. That's cool. That's neat. I like that. Definitely curious to see the story with that. What else we got? These big guys. B-127. What are these? These are just three-step changers. So we got Bumblebee. Who else? Starscream. Love Starscream. That's my very bad impression of him. Megatron. D16. Oh, he transforms in 6 steps. And of course, Optimus Prime / Orion Pax transforms in 7 steps. What else do we got here? Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, so look at that little Wheeljack. These are cute. 1-step changer Wheeljack and Bumblebee. We also have another this is the Battler thing. So again, you got the you got the Optimus Prime and the Megatron 2-pack, and then you have like an individual pack with Bumblebee. So you can expand that if you so desire. And then Arachnid. Is Arachnid going to be in this movie? I wonder if we're going to get a story of like, do you remember in Transformers Prime with Arachnid and who Arachnid was? Makes me wonder. But we got that. No spoilers. What else? Oh, we got some of the mainline stuff. Oh, okay. So we have Optimus Prime / Orion Pax, which actually I like that one. So that one, I'll hold on to that one because I haven't looked at that. Well, what the hell? Oh, Alpha Trion. Very, very cool. But they sent me two of the same one. So I guess I can give one of those away. What's this big thing? This big guy. Oh, that is funny. It's a Transformer mask that you can wear, and it transforms into a robot. Does it talk? I don't know. That's kind of funny. Transformers 1 Energon Glow Bumblebee. Transforms in 6 steps. That's cool. Alright. What else do we got? We have all those that robot battlers. We got more of them. We have Sentinel Prime and Elita 1. Yeah, now that I'm seeing this, I'm thinking back to that. It wasn't Transformers Prime. It was Transformers Animated. With Black Arachnia. Alright, yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. What do we got available at Walmart? So all this stuff is available at the Walmarts. The Walmartians. I don't know what this is. This is a little Optimus Prime doodad. And the last thing in the box is a Transformers 1 movie novelization. That's kind of cool. Transformers novelization. I remember I like the novelizations because the you get a lot of background in different things. Like a lot of people might not know that Transformers Dark of the Moon's novelization actually had a lot of different elements in there. The novelization is based on the script when it's pretty much done, but there's always changes. So in the Dark of the Moon novelization, Skids and Mudflap were in the movie, and they actually died. I forgot which one was which. It was like Skids jumped in front of the blast. So that scene where Bumblebee almost gets killed by Sentinel Prime, Sentinel was meant to shoot, and Skids or Mudflap jumped in front of it and sacrificed themselves to save Bumblebee. And then the other one, the other twin, Mudflap or whatever, in a fit of rage because he just watched his brother get killed, goes and attacks Sentinel Prime, and then Sentinel Prime kills him as well. Much more heroic story arc for those two guys, and I think it would have made a lot of people actually like the twins a little bit more and redeem them in some capacity. But there was a lot of other real good scenes that were in that novelization that ended up getting cut by the film. So there you go, guys. Oh, yeah, I've been talking for a while. So hopefully this kind of answered some of your questions about where I've been and things of that nature. Make sure you're following me on Twitter, so if you want any of this stuff, and there's a bunch that's here, if you see anything that you want, like I said, send me a message. Just pay for the shipping on it. I'll tell you what the shipping is. Pay for the shipping and I'll ship it out to you. So if you want something, just let me know. No, you can't have the box. But thank you all so much for all the love and support. I do have a lot of struggles that are still coming. Because of this, I don't have insurance now, and I'm gonna have a lot of medical bills, and I haven't worked now in a week. So I have been selling things. I've sold pretty much all of my Hot Toys recently, just to, I'm trying, honestly, like, I look around my place and it's like, I need to streamline things a little bit better, but also, paying bills, since like I said, I am working, but I changed jobs back in May, and that really kind of hurt things. But I'm going to be selling a lot of my Transformers. So if there's anything that you're looking to buy, send me a message on Twitter, or you can email me at optobotomus@gmail.com. If anybody wants to help with the medical bills and want to do a donation of any sorts, I definitely won't turn that down either. But that's all entirely up to you. Yes, I'm asking, but that's also because a lot of people say that I I'm too proud to ask for help. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. I'm sorry this was a bit of a downer video on a day that we should be celebrating Transformers 1. If you've seen it, leave a comment. Let me know if you liked it, if you've enjoyed yourself. Another thing that that I've kind of learned on this is to try to focus on the positive. I remember watching Kevin, what's his name? The dude in Jay and Silent Bob. He had a massive heart attack, and he's like, I can sit here and list all the reasons why I hate something, but he's like, that's just wasting time. Like, I just want to talk about stuff that I love, and now that means a lot more to me than makes more sense now. I want to try and stay positive. I want to try and keep things looking in a positive light. I have so much darkness. I have so much rain in my life, with my life in general, that I got to try to take care of it. So any help that you guys can provide would be unmistakable. And extremely kind, whether it be a donation, $1, $5, whatever, I don't care. I don't know how much staying in a hospital is going to end up costing when you don't have insurance. I don't know how bills get paid when I miss at least a week of work. There's a lot of questions that I have about how I'm gonna kind of get through all of this, but I'll do it. Maybe with the help of some of you, if you buy things or whatever. But thank you all so much for everything since 2007. It's almost been 20 years. 17 years. Next month it'll be 17 years. I'm 45. Wow. I've been doing this since I was like in my 30s. If you've watched me this long, you're the real goats. You're the true players. And I love and appreciate all of you. So that's about it. Enjoy Transformers 1, my friends. Again, thank you to Hasbro for sending all this stuff to me so that I can spread a little love and cheer to all of you. And until next time, this is Optibotimus saying adios, au revoir, and I'll be the same.